Okay. We are live.
Oh, we're live? Okay, let's change that.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, got those the wrong way around, Adam.
Too low.
Get that the right way. Did you put a cover card on this one? I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let me take my VPN
Testing.
off. I don't think YouTube's happy with me. Bear with.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I got it. All right, BRB.
Okay, just abandoning me. Yo, Caleb. It's too hot. Oh, what's the temperature down there for you?
Okay. Hello, hello.
Welcome back. Mitch, welcome. Okay, that's there. Okay. Right, let's go a whoring. You ready for some difficult Fireteam Elite today, Hunter?
Oh, let's do it.
Can't remember the last time we tried it on the bad difficulty.
Been a few months, that's for sure. Just pulling up our TikTok chat here.
Is he broadcasting to TikTok?
We are. Yep, we are broadcasting to TikTok.
Cute.
So. Hello, everybody.
Okay, I'm just doing my social bits. Adam's gone somewhere.
I am pulling up the YouTube chat here so I can see. Let's see.
Welcome, Jay. No, we wish it was Fireteam Elite 2 at Lifetime. Caleb is uncomfortably warm. It is warm in England at the minute. Although it's probably nothing to you, Hunter.
Yeah, what's warm to you right now?
29 to 32 Celsius.
Let's see what that's translated to in Fahrenheit. What, 29 you said?
Yeah. To 32. That's what it seems to be around the country.
Let's see. That is 84. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
That's a little warm. It's a little warm.
It's not jumpers, you don't call them jumpers. Sweater weather. It's sweater weather for you.
Anytime it gets let's see what the conversion is again. Let's see. What, 75 degrees to Celsius. Okay. So for me, 23 degrees Celsius is weather. Anything around that 23 to to 26 range is weather for us. Weather for us. My gosh, can't speak today.
It would be about 12 for us. Is I think sweater weather.
Oh man. Anytime.
Anything above that, shorts and the t-shirt.
Yep. Everyone's staying indoors and not going outside and running the air conditioning. That's all we can do. Or swim. But it's not nearly as hot as the hive will be entering today.
I actually can't remember what mission we're on, so we'll find out shortly.
Okay. It's a dry heat, man.
Have you done this on the hard one all the way through?
Oh no, because I'm not gonna do that solo.
Okay,
But
fair.
no, I have not played it with anybody on the hardest difficulty because no one wants to challenge that. So you all are the first.
Aaron, speak for me.
Okay, let's share there.
I think Ridgetop went AWOL on us.
He has gone somewhere. I don't know where.
Sorry, I was
Maybe
still muted on Discord. Speak for me.
Hello, Adam. How are you this fine sunny day?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. How you boys?
You all right?
Yeah, no bad. Not bad. Had a nice productive day over here.
Well,
Finished the first pass on my next editorial video for the YouTube. If you're on Patreon, that's up for you all to have an early look at and offer any thoughts on.
It's a good one, folks. It's a good one. It's a question you all have been wondering. Well, at least some of you, probably.
I'm sure some fans have.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know about you all, but we're still in a Fireteam Elite mood given all the recent news on the sequel, so we figured we would play some of the OG, get ourselves practiced for the sequel.
Yes. Yes.
Just loading up now. I've done my whoring. I'm coming. Caustic Viper, welcome.
Okay, another term you have to tell me. You're done your whoring. What does that imply?
Well, that's not even a
I
British term. That's like we are whoring ourselves on social media, so we are putting ourselves out there for all you wonderful people to know about.
I've shared the link to the stream on all the groups and social channels that we have.
Well, I'm gonna whore us onto Instagram stories right now, so we'll get that out there.
We use the word whoring over here.
When?
At least I do. I don't know. Maybe not in Arizona. It's too hot.
Maybe
for
it's the
whoring
heat,
over
man.
there.
It's too hot for whoring over here. Oh man.
Welcome Sabian. Welcome No Style Dutch. Caustic Viper says, how do we feel about the suspected Xeno King being identified as the Warden? I didn't think it looked like the King in that stuff from IGN.
And I never suspected it was a king, so.
But, well, you know what we mean. It's short.
That's just as my backroom. I think we
name for
require
the-
a few things you'll find interesting.
The crest. I don't know because you don't really see the crest in that picture that IGN shared. So
No.
sorry, I just tabbed out to have a quick look at it there. Caleb asks Adam, "You're not in a not Predator mood for Dead by Daylight, Richard?"
Oh, you have to torment me. Hey, I always suspected the 10th anniversary would be Jason, and I still think we may get Predator sometime after that this year, but we'll have to wait and see if that ever happens.
We just know never to take Adam's.
Hey, I kept saying Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 was going to happen, and sure enough, now it finally is, so there you go.
Yes, if you keep saying something. Oh man,
He's the man of hope.
I'm Okay, so what mission were we on for this?
I don't know.
The only way to be sure we haven't done that entire campaign in hardest.
Intense. Or insane.
Insane.
We're doing insane again?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh boy. Alright. Alright.
So
We're screwed.
So we need a. Hang on. We need a recon for the ammo. Do we need a doc?
I think we need a technician, which
So do we need a doc and a technician then?
I will be a technician.
I've gone recon.
Okay, I was a demolisher. Hold on.
And have we got plenty of cards?
Yes.
Not cards, consumables.
Yes.
Predictions, that's the word I was looking for, Hunter. Not an Hunter, no Style Dutch. I say we don't trust Adam's predictions. No Style Dutch says Ridgetop has predicted Fireteam Elite 2 at every Game Award show for the last 57 years, and it happened on a random Tuesday.
And I was right.
And I don't think it counts as being right, mate. Mitch says, seems like a lot of new players since the announcement. Been assisting a lot of low-level players recently, which is cool. Nostalgic says, Hicks walk the streets to make a living before the street. Got to do what you got to do in these times. Which is very true.
Yeah, you're a streetwalker?
I am. That's. I've been whoring us out. I walk on the streets with a low-cut T-shirt with AVP Galaxy's logo on the breasts, on the chest. Okay, I've got everything.
Oh man, I am just fixing up my dock perks really quick. Oh, never mind.
You still can. Here we can.
Blue team will advance
No,
ahead of
wait.
you.
Have we got the cards? That's the question.
Yeah, we
Have
do.
We got human
I do.
tanks? Okay, cool.
Just fixing a few more things. Because I don't play the dock very often.
Caleb is sharing another prediction from Adam.
What's that?
The sun is eventually going to burn out and engulf the earth.
Yeah, probably.
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 He also says the crests look like Sideshow King as hell. In the trailer, but the IGN bestiary that they shared for the Warden, you can't really see the crest, so I'm not sure if the Warden is that design. Was what I was getting at.
My beautiful bestiary.
And Adam just doesn't think it's a king just because it's that design. Is what yours comes down to, isn't it?
Well, not just that design, but that rig, because it just seems like it's moving the same way as the pathogen brute or whatever. So I'm like, oh, this is just a new original brute xenomorph type, just like the crusher or the spitter or whatever.
But it absolutely looks like the king, as depicted by Sideshow.
The crest does, but it doesn't look like a T-Rex like the king does by Sideshow. It looks like moving like a big gorilla.
It's not as big now, absolutely. Or dinosaur-y.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Load me in. I'm ready to go.
No Stardust says Hicks walking around with his low-cut AVP Galaxy shirt as he slows down and says, "Big boy looking for a party."
This is the big one, fire team. The Katanga Sino Hive must
Alright,
be destroyed.
who's that?
Who's that?
Blue team will advance ahead of you.
We're getting
You'll follow and keep their
some audio feedback.
I can hear it. You can hear it. Hunter, can you hear it?
I don't hear it, so maybe it's me. So one
it's
second.
you, yeah.
1 minute.
Mitch says the skin pattern looks to be the king as well.
Were you hearing the brief on the mission? Is that what you heard?
Yes.
Okay, I'll turn that all off here when we get in the game.
Wow, what you got on?
What do you mean?
Oh, was he? No, I couldn't have had the stream on.
Are you using headphones, Hunter?
No.
Well, there's your problem.
Well,
Were you playing with speakers? In
I
this
have
day and
speakers.
age.
I know, I have speakers. Let me throw on my headset. One moment.
Oh, the sheer professionalism that we always display here. And Nostalgia says, I'm surprised we still haven't got any official word on a director for Romulus 2 yet.
It's because it ain't happening. They're just doing Alien Earth now.
I
The new
predict
canon.
that we will get a new Alien film at some point.
What are these Marines doing here? Just waiting around for us to throw ourselves into...
Guys.
How about now, fellas? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
And do you hear any feedback?
Not at the moment.
No.
Yay!
Just a reminder, we are playing on Insane, so don't shoot each other. Stay frosty and all that shit.
Dave Frosty.
And all that shit. I can't... Oh, for fuck's sake. Won't let me deploy my... deployables.
Yeah, I can't do my deployables either.
Shit. Goddamn Ilphonic, man. I guess
This
you better
is
restart this.
Yeah. This is
Hold
not
on.
a positive start to the excitement for Isolation 2. Not Isolation, Fireteam Elite. Yeah, come on, back us out. We need these.
Yep.
No Star says, think that a follow-up will end up being a whole new story and not connected to Romulus. No, I think we'll get Romulus 2.
Caleb says Noah Hawley's Alien Earth, the movie, based on the TV show from Noah Hawley.
No credit to Ron and Dan.
No.
I'm rejoining you.
I just got a new gaming PC, so that is probably why, actually. So hold on.
I can't rejoin you actually because it keeps the context menu keeps closing as I get to join game. Fuck my life. I'm just gonna. Okay. I got that invite. Let's join in there. We're not off to a good start.
There you go.
Come in.
Okay, I figured out 1 second. Sorry, folks. There we go. Come on.
Nostalgia says the canonization of Alien Earth is coming. That's right. You're like, what do you mean? The alien universe never had ships that could go faster than light.
Why would you besmirch the fantasticness that is Alien Earth?
All right, ready whenever you guys are.
Alright,
Okay.
I think I need to invite
Hopefully.
you first.
Hopefully we'll be able to deploy things.
Yay, we can deploy.
Alright, let's do this. Take two.
Let's go. Nostalgia's dropping a hot take in the chat there.
This is the big one, Fireteam. The Katanga Xeno Hive must be destroyed.
I feel like I must
Spread
disagree.
here. blue team
I
will advance
feel
ahead of
like
you and rig the refinery
No
for
Style
self-destruct.
is
You'll
trolling
follow
there.
and keep their path to safety open.
Alright, where's human tanks? I hope I didn't lose my last one. Anybody else got one?
No. Do you want unrelenting drone again?
No,
I can do that.
Never mind.
No.
No, we don't want that one.
Heavy armor.
I
Human
got- I-
tanks.
I
There
got
we
it.
go.
I
I've
got
got one. Oh.
No, one of us will get it.
Well, we'll see who's paying. Rustic Viper says that's some piping hot rage bait. But the thing is, there are, for as much as No Style Dutch is winky facing us there are people that think that and have said that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
And I don't get it. Just don't get it. Yeah, as No Style says, what's crazy is that there were a lot of people who thought that though.
That was the we got a lot of negative feedback for our criticisms of episode 5, and I know Perfect Organism did as well.
We're not true fans. We've been through this.
The Disney check did not clear on that episode. Sorry, folks.
Fireteam from 3rd Platoon has point.
I just didn't know there was such an appetite for Benny Hill in space.
We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again.
Hey, are we going to be able to deploy this time? Yes, we are.
Alright, let's move on. It's another thing we gotta remember in this difficulty is they'll just keep on spawning if we don't keep moving.
No. Oh, it hit me.
Oh, what the hell? Damn it.
My excitement for number 2 is going. Hang on. I'm going to quit out the game and reload it because it's still doing the same context menu thing. No Stardust says people make fun of the member berries and go absolutely bonkers for them.
It depends what they are. If they're super on the nose, then no. At least I don't.
Fireteam, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Yeah, lots over here too. Mostly labor models, some security.
Tight.
We're continuing inward.
Sweet launch everything. I think you guys and Beta are going to do this.
No, we're not. We're gonna die, is what's gonna happen.
And you're still alive.
For now.
As long as you're still alive at the moment, that's all that counts.
Oh boy.
I figured these cabrones would shut down once we off computer mom.
There is no evidence of higher level organization.
Uh,
Offline, they have no direction.
No Star says, I was referring to what Kaylin said about the iconography. I don't think you can get much more overt and basic than that. What did Kaylin say about the iconography? Slowly.
Oh, do you just mean Imagino being like a copy of the Nostromo?
Maybe, I don't... Oh, some people just go nuts for the iconography regardless of anything else. Yeah, that might be what he means. Welcome, Peterabo.
We're taking fire from behind.
Oh.
Welding door shut as we go.
Understood, Molina.
Saw that friendly fire there. Beta's standing all the way at the back.
Yeah, crouching will be nice in the sequel.
Did you actually miss it in this game?
Right now I'm missing it, because then I could aim up these stairs while staying in this area.
There.
Coming up, 1 second.
I don't know if it's just me, but in the sequel, it looks like the runners are more black instead
Black,
of brown.
yes.
Yeah.
They look a lot more AVP black, I think. You know, that kind of silver, onyxy kind of wet look to it. And you know what? I like it. I don't know why they would change it from the brown. I have no idea. But I actually quite like the onyx look of AVP's aliens. So I'm up for it.
As do I. God, I'm totally out of ammo. We're so screwed.
It's because I'm not there dropping you the ammo.
Did you restart your game?
Yeah. Restarted Steam.
I do like how you can customize your sidearm in the next game. That is a very nice addition.
I wonder if the sidearm will actually be useful.
Keep moving back, keep moving back.
No Style says, I still have 3 episodes to go of Alien Earth. I only skimmed episode 5, which is so and the Xeno was barely a concern to the characters either, except when it was dancing. Yeah, that was my big problem with a lot of that show.
Oh shit, I'm out.
There being no real concern over the aliens.
God damn it. I want to die.
The missus never saw the final episode, and she keeps mentioning it every time that we see like something of the show. We went to see Mandalorian on Friday, and there was a Disney Plus advert on it, and Alien Earth was on there. It was depicting like the characters watching various Disney things, and they were sat there watching Alien Earth and got frightened by something. And she was like, I still haven't seen the last episode. And I'm like, well.
Alright, everybody's
Finally.
watching you now, Hunter. You gotta do this by yourself.
Yep.
It's not by himself, he's got Beta. He just took a grenade to the face on the screen.
Ah. Well. No, Beta, let me die.
What were we talking about, Adam, earlier? It's not the effort that counts.
Oh, there I am. No, Beta. No, Beta.
Oh, that camera's going wonky.
Search and rescue ASAP.
Fish and mailed. We'll get him next time.
Caustic
Should've
Viper
brought
says, in my opinion, the real bad in Earth is the Teocellus alien just kind of exists there. Yeah, but they didn't even really do anything interesting with the Teocellus at the end of it.
Just
You know,
a
when
zombie. Like they
we
can't.
finally got to see him inside the alive human host, yeah, he was just a screeching zombie.
They're like, oh my god, it's so smart, it's so smart. I'm like, it seems like it just wants to get inside dead things and screech and look spooky. Like,
Given the state of education, maybe that is smart.
I don't know, man. I think that show just bad.
It'd be bad. No Star Dutch says, if you told me 15 years ago that there'd be an Alien series, then I couldn't be bothered to finish it. I'd call you a liar.
I at least finished it, but I haven't gone back and watched it since the first
Okay,
time.
I'm here. I'm in. Same.
Granted, there were things I really did like about it.
Yeah, the same.
But it was just overall disappointment.
Should we try that again, boyos?
You still want to do intense? You're insane?
Yeah,
All right. We're going to die, though.
that's fine. We've got through 3 of the campaigns already, mate.
True. But that's when we were practiced.
Well, how do you think we're going to get practice if we don't practice?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, fair. Okay, you got human tanks this time. Cool.
Yeah. Jay Roach says, "What did I think of Mando Hicks? He enjoyed it, but thought the story was a bit random. I enjoyed it. You know, I'm a filthy casual when it comes to Star Wars, so I like a good chunk of it, even the stuff that some people don't like.
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was fun. I do think it felt like maybe a couple of arcs from the TV show kind of condensed down a little bit, like, you know, the next season. But I thought it worked. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I like seeing Grogu take a bit more action in it, while still retaining his trademark. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him.
You are a filthy Star Wars casual.
Oh no! Can
Do
you
not find
guys roll?
Grogu cute?
Oh my god, are you serious?
No! I can't roll.
Can't deploy deployable.
Oh
again
my
either.
fuck. Both of you restart the goddamn game.
I have
Yeah,
done.
I will restart it.
Maybe it's the host.
I'm not having any issues. I haven't dropped out, and all my functions are working.
Could you roll in that one?
Yes.
I'm exiting the game. It's okay. It's okay.
No,
I'm
it's
going.
not.
I'm going. I enjoyed it. I'm with you there too, Hicks. It's a fun time. It was a nice little popcorn flick. You know, I didn't take it too seriously. I never do with Star Wars.
No, me either.
Like Grogu, you know, that was really fun. I felt it was a little slow there towards the third act of the movie, and if you know what I'm talking about. But other than that, I had a good time.
All I know is there was a time where a new Star Wars movie came out, and I wasn't like, oh, that came out this weekend. And it's sad that now are those times.
Yeah. Well, have you watched
What?
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
Yes, I watched all 3 seasons. The first season was good.
He's on the film. The film.
I know, but he was asking me about the show.
He was asking you about the film.
I was asking about the show.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was like right when Rise of Skywalker came out. Right after was Mandalorian, which Star Wars desperately needed something at that time.
Yeah.
And thankfully Mandalorian got that win, and they were like, oh shit, we better make all the TV shows now. And they did. And some of them are really good, like Andor, and a number of them are not so good.
I will appreciate that The Mandalorian took a page out of the book of just a spaghetti western. Lone cowboy goes from town to town solving problems, and he meets new people along the way. I'm a sucker for that. So I enjoy The Mandalorian. I will say that it gets a little too conventional at times, but I mean, it's Star Wars. I'm never gonna take it too seriously, but
I also enjoyed The Mandalorian, but I really didn't like how they had that huge finale on season 2 and then completely undid it in a completely different show. And then in season 3, they're just expecting everyone to have watched the other show. It's like any viewer who's watching The Mandalorian who goes from season 2 to season 3 is like, wait, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. Well, they're pulling that page on Marvel, right?
And that's why Marvel feels like it's failing, I think, is everything becomes way too interconnected and dependent on having seen every other thing. So
yeah, well, the Infinity Saga for Marvel had everyone's intrigue for the first 10 years for the most part, and I think after Endgame it lost its footing because people were just kind of done. They had seen everything they needed to see, and there wasn't much really left to go on. And there's been quite a few films, since Endgame that have done well. I mean, maybe it's because my wife and I have been going through a Marvel kick recently, where we were trying to go through all the post Endgame films. But there's some good ones, and there's some pretty sluggish, great ones. There's not a whole lot to really be hyped about, other than Spider-Man, Deadpool, really.
Mm.
I liked Fantastic Four. I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, Fantastic Four.
Caustic Viper says Rogue One was great. IMO, yeah, I still wish we would have gotten Gareth Edwards' original vision for that.
Yeah.
Because I think on the press tour for Jurassic, he was asked about going back to Star Wars, and he was like, nah, never. And that's unfortunate, because it seems like a lot of the directors have had really bad experiences. Like even J.J. Abrams, there was a lot of reports on The Rise of Skywalker, like the studio was just overly controlling. Granted, no one should give J.J. Abrams any creative control, so that's kind of understandable, but they made that mistake in the first place.
I can't fucking do anything again.
Oh, what the hell,
God.
man?
He just shot Duster here like 2 years ago.
Really? Nothing?
Yep, he shot the pilot with the Duster in Arizona. I had an opportunity to go out there to the set and check it out, and that was cool, but nothing ever came from it. It was really disappointing.
Aaron, is
And
it
the first
still
thing
not...
got
Sorry,
canceled.
real quick. Aaron, is it still not working for you?
No, I can't do rollies. I can't do.
Oh my God.
Thing is,
Verify integrity of the game cache?
will do.
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
That's why we're getting a second game.
I wonder if it might be the fucking heat.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have air conditioning over there.
My PC's been on all day running Adobe and exporting stuff.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'll do it.
And yeah.
Adobe will really build up that cache and that heat.
you guys just go through and play some of the less intense stuff if you want.
No, you gotta get in here, man. Just
No, I'll redo my Dubras, but you can play while we wait for me.
now you gotta
I'll be
explain
in.
Dubries to Hunter.
You know, things.
Hunter, you don't understand this term. Aaron, explain it to him. Tell him. What does it mean?
Things.
Things. I could
Understand that
assume-
from context.
Yeah, the context here alludes to it being things. It was just the horn around that I just needed to know.
Dewberries are informal slang terms used to describe any unidentified, unnamed, or forgotten objects.
Marines, we're heading
You know,
down
your
to
bits and bobs.
LP-895. The Weyland-Yutani surface
Although
level
apparently-
DH we are not playing on casual
There
today.
may
We
be
are playing on the
survival.
hardest.
We are
difficulty.
playing
No, we're
on
doing
casualty
standard.
right now because we don't have
Never
Aaron,
mind.
so
We're repelling to the
Um,
caverns for search and
Apparently,
rescue.
the American equivalent is a whatchamacallit, a thingamajig, a doodad, or a doohickey.
oh, okay, so you guys have those little silly terms too.
No, that's your terms, apparently.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like you have the equivalent of those.
Yeah, dewberries and gubbins, I think, are probably the more common English ones. We do like
Parameters.
talking about the cultural differences, don't we?
We do. You send me videos every other week about all your guys' sayings and cultural takes. So it's nice to know. The more you know. Educational. Predator says, "Hey everyone, excited for Fireteam 2. Is it safe to say the entire sequel will be more horror-based, like the darkness, the atmosphere, fog, relentless aliens? The trailers and gameplay shows this. I would say it definitely leans a little more into the horror on the second game. Definitely more atmospheric for sure.
Nostalgia
I would
Yeah.
call it.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I really like the looks of the fog
Remember, we're looking for
and
friendlies.
the atmosphere of the new one.
Yeah.
This isn't
I wouldn't say it looks more horror. I mean, I think this game has
company bunker,
its spooky moments, but you definitely, it seems like the environments in the second game hopefully will be more varied, and hopefully will be, well, we already know they will be more aliens feeling, you know, as opposed to this, which is, I would say, Alien and Alien prequel vibes.
Yep.
I do
Agreed.
wonder if 2... Well, 2 is going to keep the prequel vibes, because we've seen the
Engineer
we've seen the
looking facility.
vagina face.
Yeah.
And the Harbinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's part of Fireteam's the Fireteam Elite's identity, you know, so that makes total sense.
If Xenos spread this far from Hulla Station, they'll be after any survivors. Get moving.
Nostalgia says, Ridgetop, did you see that Lost World Jurassic Park turns 29 today? Love that movie. Nice to see a fellow lover of that movie. That is indeed my favorite Jurassic film. I fully admit the first movie's better, but the second is my personal favorite. And
PH Fox says skilled, experienced Marines play on Extreme. Are we skilled, experienced Marines?
it's just a warm-up round until we get our squad mate, until he can get his machine working.
Till he can barrel roll. Caleb, I need those extra sixes.
Incident report. Radiological waste breach. Lockdown. No specifics.
Oh.
DPVP Galaxy Cut there.
I see. That even went over my head.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you really not remember that?
Listen,
It was when we were playing one of the RPGs.
Oh,
and
I see.
Caleb rolled the extra sixes on his dice, and he would performed a stunt and did a barrel roll in the spaceship.
That's right. Do a barrel roll.
Nostalgic says, I went to Hicks with my questions about how the English view UFOs. Yes, I got some messages and we talked. And I didn't even know we had a famous UFO thing that Nostal told me about.
You do? You have your own Roswell equivalent?
Yeah, it's I'd bookmarked some documentaries to watch about YouTube documentaries to watch about it. I need to remember what it was called.
I mean, that's how Stonehenge was made, wasn't it? It's a UFO?
Yeah.
The blood spray patterns
Who
around here
knows?
suggest acid scalding from a ballistic trajectory.
There it is, the Rendlesham Forest incident. So there's some YouTube documentaries I need to watch about it. Oh, the game just crashed out.
Again, jeez. Did you check your temps?
My lad. Yeah, they were fine. Oh no, not my temps. I don't want to restart it because it won't let me turn it back on for a little bit of time, but I think I'm gonna have to. Right, I'm gonna reboot my computer. I won't be able to join you right away because it's gonna give me overheating warnings. I will join you.
You're getting overheating warnings?
I will do when I reboot it. I guarantee you.
Damn, son. We gotta get you on that liquid
I
cooling.
know. I need a new. Need to sort out the cooling in it.
What were they doing
Right.
down here?
I will be back in 10 minutes or so.
Vicar didn't say there was a facility.
See you
down
soon,
here,
Captain
just Pala Station itself.
Corporal. My man. All right. It's just us. Kim says, oh yeah, I think I remember that. Not read about that in years.
Xenos from the side holes.
Here come the flutes.
Number 9 says, so many adverts on loading your stream. You guys monetizing?
Nope.
I believe we are.
Well,
we're not
well, we
monetizing.
are on YouTube, but we're not. There shouldn't be adverts about it. Oh no, I see what you mean. Yes, we are monetizing. That's just YouTube, man. I don't know what to
Yeah,
tell
they
you.
just-
Get YouTube Premium because
Yeah,
I can't deal with
they-
that shit.
Yeah, they do. They do. They control the advertising breaks, so that's out of our control. And I know that because I'm not on YouTube Premium and I have your guys' stream up, or I have our stream up here, and I can see your guys' comments, and every now and then I keep getting an advertisement. So it happens, guys. Sorry about that.
Well, I don't know if there's a way, like, because I will say some of the videos we make, I turn off the mid-roll ads because I do think that's a bit excessive. But I don't know with live streams how that works. I think it's just whenever you come onto the stream, it pops in an ad.
Yeah,
But
it's whenever you come onto the stream, and then for me, it's every about 10 to 15 minutes I get an advertisement.
But I've had YouTube Premium for a while, but whenever I've gone back to, like, if I'm using YouTube outside of that in whatever instance, I'm always like, holy shit, they do a lot of ads now. Like,
Yep.
it is too many,
What?
so you're not wrong.
Yep. I'm not on that. I'm not on YouTube Premium, and I'm seeing them every 5 to 10 minutes usually. Oh, here he is. Can you guys still hear me?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Whoa, careful. Seal's loose.
Yeah, overheating PCs is quite a problem here where I live, folks. It's not fun.
Yeah, but you guys, like, AC is standard. Like, AC is actually less common in the UK than it is in the US.
That is true. That is true. I mean, you can't live where I live without AC. It is you will die. Like
Yeah.
it's no joke. It's so much of an issue that the power companies here will give customers breaks if they can't pay their power bill because of the heat.
They don't want the bad
So.
press. Yep.
I'm Security Chief Cynthia Rodriguez. You're in danger here, Marines. Yeah, no kidding. We're here to rescue you.
Here we go.
Ambush.
Oh, right above us. Using the smart gun, and after seeing Fireteam Elite 2's preview, I am beyond excited to see how that bad boy plays in the new game. I like the sound of it.
It seems pretty similar, honestly, to the first game, the smart gun.
Something about it feels more aggressive, though. I can't put my finger on it.
I'm definitely.
Maybe it is just the sound design.
I'm glad they have multiple pulse rifles, though, like the one from Romulus,
Yes.
the classic with the underslung grenade launcher, and the one from this game. It's
Yep.
nice we have a bit of a selection.
Prowler.
Oh, we got a
One thing
Prowler.
I noticed. Oh, here we are. Do you wonder if they'll? Did you catch anybody catch in the IGN preview if they put back the sound cue that when you get a headshot, it's a little. Doo-doo? I
don't
didn't
know.
catch that in the preview.
Shitload of movement, topside.
But we are very much excited for Fireteam Elite 2 here.
Yes.
I know that this game is definitely long overdue for a sequel. And just replaying it again these last 2 weekends has
Watch this bit.
definitely got me excited to play. Some new levels, fight some new enemies, and try out some new guns.
Still with us, Rodriguez? I told you we're secure.
Go.
You're the only ones in danger here, Marines. That's the job, ma'am. We'll get you out safe.
Go. Oh, you found the hidden cache.
That's right. It's down here.
Who wants the gear?
Oh. JRoach303 says apparently they say 70% of Americans now believe aliens UFOs, so don't know if that is bullshit or not. I mean, I always go by Stephen Hawking's quote, which is, if we are alone in the universe, it's an awful waste of space. So I don't know if aliens be snooping around here with UFOs, but if I was doing so, I'd certainly be keeping my distance.
Yep. Absolutely agree. It certainly is too big of a universe to think that we're alone in this. Life finds a way.
Hey man, that's dinosaurs, not aliens.
No, we can apply to dinosaurs. We can apply to dinosaurs.
No, you mean aliens.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can apply to aliens. We can apply. That's what I meant.
Alien
Let me just-
dinosaurs.
wow.
There we go. That's what we need. We get some Turok style alien dinosaurs up in this bitch.
Oh, you know there has to be some sort of prehistoric reptile-like creatures in the universe. There has to be.
See, I always liked the Turok reboot game that had Ron Perlman because it was just aliens with dinosaurs. Like, you're just like space mercs on a ship crash land on a dinosaur planet, and that's it.
Not here to pass out recruiting pamphlets, Rodriguez.
What if aliens are dinosaurs?
Time to
Kim
contact
says.
the Home Office for guidance. What the hell's her problem? Does she even want to be rescued?
She's not even human.
Kind of, we'll talk about aliens. I had a friend that I used to work with whose father was in the Air Force and worked at Area 51. And when we worked together, he shared a story about how his father was in charge of guarding a particular hangar with a door in it. And no one knew it was inside the hangar or the door. But I mean, this might be all bullshit here, but he told me that his dad was instructed that him and his men were only allowed to use, or were allowed to open fire, use, they had permission to fire if anything were to ever come out behind said door.
Oh damn!
No matter what it is, sentient or non-sentient, as he was told. So, found that to be a bit creepy.
Spooky. I mean, yeah, there's still like the helicopters that were used on that night raid during the Obama years. Like, those are still classified. We still don't know exactly what those look like, other than the tail.
Well, yeah, when you speak to pilots, people that have been flying long enough, they'll tell you there's definitely some anomalies in the air that they cannot identify. There's no way of explaining it. All right.
Controls on the. Now we need to get you across that canyon.
Oh, we're gonna hit the controls up there.
Yep, I got it. Do you want to lay any traps down?
Nah.
Zero Dark 30.
I mean, that's another thing. Like the next generation jet fighter, Boeing's F-47. Like they've teased it. No public images exist of that. So, if the government can keep something like that under wraps, I would think aliens with spacefaring technology could make it so they were not seen.
That's the sound of Aaron's computer right now when that temp warning came on. Oh, speak of the devil.
Were you just slagging me off?
We were saying
Said the noise that
yeah, the loud blaring alarm noise is the sound of your computer.
that PC warning, the cooling warning.
Across the canyon, Fireteam, move!
How rude.
All love, man, all love.
Comes the dropship.
Give him hell.
Watch for stragglers. I don't think the company.
It is nice to see this variant of dropship back in the sequel. I hope we have that
Yeah.
APC this time.
Never miss, Co. Should've put
Yep.
something on
One of the things I love so much about Dark Descent is the utilization of the APC, and I would love to see that
Oh, yeah.
again in a future game, some sort of fashion.
Until we get to drive it, though. You know, that's the real... when we get to drive the APCs and pilot the dropship.
Yep.
We back up a little.
Armor for here, orient and engage!
booting up the Game Boys. Cal, Beta just stood there in the middle of all that firepower. No shit's given.
We're in a shoot first, ask questions later kind of mood.
America! There's the UFO talk in the chat.
Oh yeah, we've been talking UFOs a little bit.
I'm gonna have to try and watch that documentary today. I'll try. Did you go to Stonehenge when you were doing your tourist trip a year ago?
I did. It was very impressive. More impressive
I've
than I
never been.
expected. For someone who lives in the UK, that's unfortunate because it is quite the landmark.
Yeah, it's just some stones though.
Yeah, but they're big ass stones arranged in a way that should be impossible for the civilization level at the time.
Aliens did it.
That's what makes it even more interesting, though.
This is the last of them.
We got them. Almost, maybe. Here they
I
come.
don't know. I hear some.
But yeah, if there's one thing I loved about this game, it was the guns, and it seems like they're going all out with that with the second one. So
Rightfully so.
Yeah, I always love the customization in this. And it seems we get to go in CIC in the new game as well, which is cool.
yeah, and the whole vibe of the hangar looks a bit different in the sequel. Like it's darker. It looks like the ship is kind of in dire straits.
Yeah. Seems like I almost got the feeling that the ship has lost some crew.
Like maybe it's a Dark Descent thing, right, where the ship has a incident and then you're kind of they're slowly repairing it through the course of the game.
I'll be right back, Phyllis.
Predminator says, you think Isolation 2 not using cathode engine, instead using Unreal is a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's totally fine. I think, Unreal Engine 5 is very impressive, very accessible. I've played survival horror games now, like the Silent Hill 2 remake, that run really well on Unreal Engine 5 and look awesome. So if they want to do it in Unreal, I trust their judgment. I am not attached to their proprietary engine. Like, it worked for Isolation 1. Honestly, it makes me even more excited because I think the level of fidelity that they're going to get with the Unreal Engine 5 is going to be really impressive.
Mm. It makes sense for studios to move away from proprietary stuff because then there's more technical support as well. But on the flip side of that, it's also kind of sad when you start to see certain monopolies.
Yeah. I mean, Rebellion, they still have their Asura engine, and it looks like all the new games have used that, and they've continued to improve the engine, and it has a very impressive, unique look. Like that new game, Alien Deathstorm, looks awesome.
I can't wait for that. I really can't wait for that.
Oh.
We're gonna stream that on a Sunday night.
Oh, can we stream that? Are you allowing it?
We can stream that.
Okay.
To be fair, I mean, there's other alikes that we could have done that we haven't yet.
The only one I remember is Scorn. Yeah, that's the one you gave permission. But hey, man, if we're opening that up to spooky sci-fis, I might want to do what's it called?
Resident Evils.
No, Routine.
Routine.
Yeah,
I've heard of that.
You ever heard of that game? I was looking forward to that game for like more than a dozen years. It kept getting canceled and pushed back and restarted, and it finally came out, and apparently it was pretty good. But hey, they have David's lab in Resident Evil Village. It's pretty much an exact like duplication of David's lab.
And I'm back.
Oh, and you did give me permission to play the Alien mod in Resident Evil Requiem, so there's that.
This is true.
Oh God, you've given him permission. He's gonna go all out now.
Only for that mod.
Okay, that's fair.
Have you tried the mod yet?
I have not. I need to try it. All right, Aaron, you ready for another invite? See if this will work.
Yes.
See if your computer's had enough of a nap.
Oh, what I would give to build a new one.
Hunter just got a new one.
I don't want to pay for a new graphics card.
I did. It's on. I just did like a payment plan for it. I think I'm half paid off.
Maybe when my tablet's paid off. Or my laptop, whatever. My Surface Pro.
I got me the. I think it was a 5070 Ti OC or whatever.
Yeah, I picked up an Asus 5070.
I'd probably
I
go
love-
50. 70, yeah.
Predminator says, I also wonder if that Alien Isolation remaster is still coming out. I imagine it will before the new game because I think enough time has passed that they'll kind of want to give people the opportunity to play that original fresh, you know, with a fresh coat of paint.
Maybe at the next award show.
Well, you do have Summer Games Fest coming up the next couple weeks, so could see something there. All right, are we trying this again? Insane.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Do that.
We still have human tanks?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This is the big one, Fireteam.
JRoach3033 says, considering Predator is one of the best action sci-fi movies ever made, Predator 2 isn't a bad sequel. If the original Predator never existed, the sequel would have been a mega hit. Yeah, I've always liked Predator 2. I've always thought it was a very worthy sequel. Very good movie, very underrated movie.
Predator 2, I think, is definitely a way better theatrical experience if you can see it that way. I mean, I've seen the movie numerous times over the years, but to see it with a live audience that loves the kookiness and the over the top dialogue, you know, that's a whole other experience because the audience is totally into it. So, not to mention, it just has some really cool Predator elements, of course. So.
No Style Dutch says, I'm so excited for the new Resident Evil movie and I don't know shit about that franchise. Well, I think you fall into their target audience then.
No Style, please don't. Please don't. Love of God, please don't. just keep it quiet, please.
Yeah, no talk
Alien.
about it. It boring.
Hey now. You haven't even played
Aaron,
it.
Aaron, don't start it either.
You like Dead Space when you finally played that.
Yeah, I'm not obsessed with that. Oh, balls.
I'll still see it, Caleb. I mean, I watched the director. There was a little behind the scenes video that just came out for it. Ooh, God, these guys are mean. These guys are very mean. I need to back up.
I already can hear what you're gonna say. Oh, my bad. You came running. I can already tell that you probably lost it when he was like, "It's not an action game; it's a horror game." And I was like, "Oh no!" Oh,
yeah,
no.
I was.
Oh, no.
I was like, he just
that.
doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But I'm sure it'll still be a solid horror film.
Yeah.
Just might not be a very good Resident Evil film.
You never know. You never know.
Like Prometheus, good sci-fi movie. Bad Alien prequel.
Got that new fan edit to watch of Prometheus. The 808 edit.
Is it similar to that A34 cut of Alien 3, or is it just a smaller version?
It's all
What's
the
production value?
Yes, I think he tried to restore some of the fuck's sake.
The director's notes, like based off of the.
No, the deleted scenes. He tried to up-res the deleted scenes to match quality of the film and all that sort of stuff. Made some editing choices. I haven't watched it yet. He only released it the other day, and it was downloading this morning.
Nostalgia says, I tried to play Resident Evil 4, but I hated the controls. He just got something different out of the games than you do. I hate that logic. No offense. When people say Godzilla 98 is a good monster movie, but a bad Godzilla movie, nah, it's good or it's not, and it's good. Listen, I was not attached to the Godzilla franchise pre-98. Like, 98 was my introduction to Godzilla, and I loved it. And I, as a intrepid Godzilla fan, consider it a worthy Godzilla movie. I don't see how different it is. Like, Godzilla has died in the Japanese ones, and just like that, you have like a baby one at the end, so it's not even like it's really dead. Like, just because some missiles can take it out, and it's not quite as like, you've had varying Godzilla power levels in the Japanese ones. You have like the Earth one in the anime that's like entire planet destroying, and you've had one that's the size of a few skyscrapers that can be taken out with the oxygen destroyer. So like, I have never understood the hardcore Godzilla fans' opposition to G98 of how it's like an unfit Godzilla film. I think it was an American reinterpretation. And yeah, fair enough. Maybe that's what Zach Krieger is doing with Resident Evil, and I could end up really liking it. Like, I'm still going to be there day one watching it. I just feel like we've had 3 live-action, non-canon iterations of Resident Evil, and they've all failed, ultimately, at least. I think the first Anderson one was good. The sequels got way too silly. The Netflix series was bad. Welcome to Raccoon City was god-awful. And so it just bugs me when people talk about shit like they know what they're talking about when they clearly don't. Like, yeah, he might have gotten a different experience, and it sounds like that experience was playing Resident Evil 2 and 4 a few times, and that's it, you know. And some people might argue, well, that might not be the best person to direct a Resident Evil movie, but I liked Barbarian, and I hear Weapons is good. I want to see Weapons. So.
You need to see Weapons, please. You need to see Weapons. Listen, I see your point. I think that any interpretation, you know, is accustomed to criticism depending on who takes it on, right? And if the person's really a true fan, they really are a committed.
Where are the turrets?
We're fucked. We're so fucked. I'm stuck.
I'm coming.
Where have we gone wrong?
Told you, we're not ready for insane. Alright, run. Come join us. Gotta get to the next area.
Fine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my bad. Keep going. Here, let's heal up.
Well, that's ammo. You.
Fuck
No,
me.
we're so fucked.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
I'm out.
now.
We're so fucked. Yep.
Ah.
7, deploy reserves through La Concierge line.
Yeah, no style. It seems that Cameron really wants no involvement with the Alien franchise going forward in the future, as he clearly stated on Michael Bean's podcast.
Well, except maybe
he
it's
thinks,
3D aliens.
Yeah, that's the irony though, right? Is like he wants to keep reconstructing Aliens, which is fine, but he thinks that the current state of the franchise is run by the fans. And but
it's run by Ridley Scott.
Exactly, but also to say to the other side of that sword, you know, the other side of that door is that what franchise isn't almost run by the fans nowadays? I mean, come on, seriously, what franchise, what major franchise doesn't have such a distinct path because of the fan base? I mean,
He
Star
just doesn't want to deal with those.
no,
Because
he's
we all know Ridley's the man in charge at the minute. You don't want to deal with that. He's happy making his own shit that he has a say in, and that's fair enough.
Well, do we think,
Right.
like, since Disney took over, like, obviously he wanted to do more prequels. Is he really in charge if they told him no on that and we're going in a different direction? I mean, I'm sure he still has say, but is he really, like,
Well,
spearheading the franchise like he was in the latter days of Fox? I don't know. Because I guarantee you, Alien Earth was going to be made with or without his approval. Like, we know that.
and we do. But it's different division, isn't it? At the end of the day.
yeah, different. Yeah,
And his name's still on
got
it,
a Wayland
even if he didn't
okay.
have creative
Regulations
input in
require me
it.
to state that the battalion or the new track
Gotta
by
get
left
some
up.
cards.
Okay, well, let's see what fell off the back.
Should we knock it down a level and try and do it on
Yes.
intent?
Yes, let's get used to this campaign. Got more human tanks. Okay.
I'm just here fixing my gun really quick. One moment.
And I think I will change since we're going to be on intense. I'll be gunner. But yeah, man, the guns in this game are so good. And I do love how the guns have their own lore as well.
Yeah, that was a cool little thing. Because they do, you know. They have their own background and manufacturing history, project history in the real world.
Alpha Tech. Are there any other missing arms manufacturers from the comics that we have not seen yet that they could mine from?
No idea. Without actually researching it.
Chat, find that out for us.
Who made your repulse rifle? Was that Armart?
Oh, yeah, at least I think so. I have to find a video of the intro of that attraction, but I mean, the face mask is surprisingly similar to the models that were in that attraction. So when I can't remember who pointed it out in our Facebook group, I was like, "Oh yeah, wow, that looks just like the Marine face mask in that Alien Descent attraction."
I think one of my favorite aspects about Fireteam Elite 2 with the character models is, I told you guys, but I like that the Marines feel much more bulky. They feel like actual tanks in this rendition, and I've always been a fan of that that look and style. So I'm excited to see how that really plays into the character attributes and the customization.
I imagine there's still going to be different options for not as bulky. I mean, this game has some bulky armor in it.
True. They just seem more weathered, which is a real delight to see. You know, I'm all for armor looking like it's seen combat.
I hope they go a bit crazier with the plasma weapons too, because I think like the plasma and laser weapons were handled pretty well in this game, where they still felt like Alien Universe grounded, and I think they could do some more with that. Like if we had
Don't forget to drop the turret down.
crazy ass lasers. I'm not a technician anymore.
You're not. Oh
No.
man.
We're playing on intense.
I know, but we still wanna. We wanna be playing it as if we were. As if we were playing the scary one.
Give me a sit rep, Molina. Seeing them forward too. Nothing we can't handle. We're continuing
Okay, let's go deal with these ones behind us before we get...
They're infinite spawn.
Yeah, but they're literally coming, so we don't want to...
Yeah, but we just moved to the next area and then they can't reach us.
They just follow you still.
And then we kill them and then no more can follow us.
Yeah,
if
but
we
now we're
keep
done
hanging
with
back
it.
here, they keep coming.
You deal with it and then move on.
This is why we always die.
Yeah, because you just run ahead and we get fucking flanked.
Because you stay behind and I'm gonna fight the infinite spawn of aliens.
Well, no, I'm not fighting the infinite spawn. I was fighting that wave.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. Let's just deal with the enemies, please.
Oh, I would try to.
Lot of Sierras in here. Somebody throwing a We Love Xenos convention?
I want to throw a We Love Xenos convention.
I would love to do an alien convention.
They have no direction.
Ain't got no capital for that though.
Speaking of conventions, the whole cast is coming to a convention near me, and my poor wallet is gonna hurt. Just seeing the prices.
Take care of them.
Yeah, it not be cheap to do
No.
the convention experience
Oh, I'm falling behind.
in this day and
Oh.
age.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
I wonder how much money I've put into my poster. I'd really
that
love
you
to
ever
go on
will.
it. No, I would never sell it. But I'm just curious. I like statistics and numbers.
You were saying Sigourney's what?
Oh, I would love for Sigourney to show up again because when she came, I would normally get like 2 signatures and a photo. And when she came, I could only afford to get one thing. You know, £100 for a thing at a time. And I got her on my poster. But I still need a photo and I still need a card signing. I did get to add card to my card collection at a recent convention though, which was nice.
Nice, because we got to interview him.
A long time ago. Well, no, it was this decade. It was this decade.
Oh my god. God, they're everywhere!
We're coming out of the goddamn walls. What are you doing up there? Fucking hell.
I got swarmed. I'm coming to you. No Style Dutch says, who's mommy and who's daddy?
We can both be daddies in this day and age.
It's true. It's 2026.
We are so out of practice.
Yeah.
Fireteam, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward
Second,
and aft of our
guys. Big man just came in. One moment.
will be detected. Expect a counterattack.
I'll cover him. Adam, don't go kicking off on the stuff.
I'm not. I'm just getting some gear.
Just know what you like.
And I'm popping these working jokes. Before they can whack us with a wrench. Predminator says it's very cool how Fireteam 2 releases in time for Aliens 40th anniversary. Nice timing on Cold Iron's part. What if there was a cutscene of Aliens where you take out Hadley's Hope scene and keep the mystery in? Keep turrets seen. Keep Amanda Ripley seen. Because it's short, keep seen where Ripley and Hicks. So just remove the Hadley's Hope still functioning as a colony scene. I don't know. I really like that scene, honestly. I know some people feel like the theatrical, like, it just gets more into the action, has more of a flow, and that scene disjoints it a bit. But I've always liked that scene where we get to see the colony a little bit before it all goes to shit.
Yeah, I really like that one as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm ready, Adam.
All right, let's do it. Oh, who are we losing?
Oh, come on. Why won't it? Wow. I don't know. I'm trying to activate it. It's not working.
Yeah, your
Here, you try.
character was running in place for me.
Yeah, I just took my... Oh. That's not good. I'm over here now. I just took my wife and a good friend to see Aliens on the big screen this past March, and they showed the special edition, and both of them had never seen that, and they were like, wait. During the film, they're like, wait, what's this colony thing? Wait, what is this? Like, oh. You're in for a treat. So it was cool to see people that have never seen that before. Oh, my game's free. Are you guys' games free?
Yeah, I just had one of the synths just disappear.
Man, we've just been full of technical difficulties this stream.
Do you mean this stream?
I mean, usually we have a couple problems with this game, but not this many. Oh, yep. Hunter got booted.
Yeah.
Stop downloading.
You got
Dodgy
booted?
stuff. You did.
What happens when that happens? It just has lost connection to the host or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you both are frozen in place, just reloading and shooting. Yep, here we go. I just got booted.
Incinerator sit incoming.
It's that banjo string internet,
still
as
able to hear
Caleb
me?
likes to call it. Yep.
I've not heard that one before.
Never heard that before either.
Banjo string internet.
Donkey ears and banjo strings. Talking about here. What's that term again that you said? As long as a donkey's ears?
Fireteam welded.
No, that was to do with time. A donkey's age.
No. A donkey's age.
Yeah, for donkey's years, it meant a long time.
But you just say donkeys for short.
Yeah. I've not played for donkeys.
Writing that down.
You never know when you need to use a bit of British slang.
You sent me something the other day, and I used it just around my wife, just for fun, and she was like, "What? What did you just say?" And I think it was, you know what? It was the donkeys. It was donkeys. I used it, and I was like, "Man, it's been donkeys since we got this milk or whatever." I forgot what it was, and she was like, "What? What did you say?" It's been donkeys. She's like, "Are you having a stroke?"
Yeah,
How rude.
I use the term my mates with British friends, but I've accidentally used it with my American friends before, and they're like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Because we,
What?
you know, like mates. You know?
Oh, mates,
Yeah, we don't really use that over here.
No. It's either friends, bros, guys,
Buds.
Almost to the next line covering
Yeah,
blue
buds.
Fireteam. I'm checking the guns.
amigos.
Or they talk about Pred Aliens in Fireteam Elite 2.
That'd be awesome.
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind that either. Sabian says, "Hey guys, we just got back from London Comic Con and brought
Sit open.
dark photo frame from AVP 2010 game."
Be cautious.
What?
A dark photo frame?
I know, comprehend.
Me neither. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit, Sabian.
Get in here, Beta. Can't activate the turrets until you get your ass in here, Beta. There we go.
Oh, am I still near his game?
No, no.
No, it's
I was
Beta.
yelling at Beta.
Mesa box,
Okay.
heading your way.
It's like, oh no.
I was yelling at the robot.
You have to be nice to them. Remember, they're going to take over soon. I always thank Alexa. To know I appreciate her.
Thank you, Alexa.
He's like, "You're welcome,
Thank you
Aaron.
very
I'll make
much."
sure you get a comfy tent in the camps."
No, just make sure you put me down in a nice way. No painful suffering, please. No being a human battery.
Oh, the Dark Predator from. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, as in the NECA figure.
You guys, where's he bought it from the 2010 AVP game. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so, yeah, I think it must mean the NECA figure then.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got any of the 2010 figures. I wanted Serpent Hunter.
Oh
Don't
god, he's
think
worth
I
so
ever
much
managed
money.
to find. Yeah.
He's worth so much money now.
You wanna hear
Perturbo 84 has an interesting question. Do you guys think you can play as Beta in Fireteam 2? I wish we could play as synthetics. That would be kind of cool.
Yep.
If we could customize our own synth.
Yeah, it'd be
I would
nice
love
to
them
just customize them, actually. You know, just put whatever armor on them you want, and decals and graffiti.
Yeah.
Because I thought combat synthetics were illegal, but I guess Whaling Yutani kept breaking the law, so the Marines were like, okay, well, we're just going to do it anyway.
They were illegal at one point in the law.
Well, it'd be nice to have a mechanic where if one of us dies, we can hop into the Sith, kind of like, hunting grounds.
To be fair, though, who says these combat synths are programmed to fight humans? So there would be no need for them to be illegal because they'd still be operating under the the three laws.
I imagine if there's human enemies like Wayland Yutani or UPP, these synths would probably open fire on them.
But they're not in the game.
True. But I have to think that was a law that was kind of
I'm
abandoned,
stuck.
is my view.
I am all for some United Progressive Peoples in the next.
Because, I mean, how many times have we seen, like, with David, with other androids, they kill and hurt anyway, so it's like, that always just seems kind of like a bullshit kind of thing.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
maybe they didn't actually implement the laws until Bishop's model. Or the programming was just too unstable. You know, Elon was putting the product out without being ready.
Oh, shit.
You running off again?
No, I'm literally right up the stairs from you.
Oh, you guys are totally in the game without me. I just realized that.
We're still alive.
Yeah, it only kicked you out.
Oh, it only okay. I thought it kicked us all out.
You're at our
All
outer
good.
defense perimeter.
I'm just gonna run around the Endeavor.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
I'm surprised we
Boxes over
survived, to be fair.
Anyone need gear?
Here's a question for you all. Is there any reoccurring Colonial Marine that you would like to see from the expanded universe back in Fireteam Elite 2? I know that Colonel Ship was a reoccurring character. but or came from another part of the EU. But is there another character you would like to see return?
Well, Mondo, of course.
Maybe it'd be cool to see Zula. Well, no, I guess she would be an
No,
old lady.
order
It would be
that.
like Rescue, right? Would she still be? Is this around when Rescue takes place, or is that still pre-Aliens?
I can't remember.
So maybe she would be too old at this point. Because this is like, what, 30 years after Aliens? So I imagine she may be a little old at this point. Maybe like
How about
her daughter
Rocket?
May, though? I don't know. We'd run into May?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing May show up in the game.
I think it's out of the timeline, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see Penelope Duncan from Into Charybdis. That'd be kind of cool. I think it might be
She's
way
dead,
off the
though.
timeline. But I mean, if I don't remember the timeline, but I'm saying if maybe previous to the book. I can't
don't-
remember the timeline.
Yeah,
though.
I don't think it was that far after Aliens.
No, it wasn't.
Oh shit, oh shit, not good.
But enough time
I
had
really-
passed because they had experience with aliens, didn't they? They'd already fought some aliens before Into Charybdis.
Xenosaurian says,
Yeah.
I'm starving for AVP content. I agree. I really hope we get a AVP push when that phase finally happens.
We've just got to wait for the first solicitations from
I want to lock down this whole damn tower.
Marvel, and that's when we know things will kick off.
I would need access to
Franchises have been too separate for too long.
We're crossing to Likasi Tower.
Bring back the damn Colonial Marines. And throw them all into one big melting pot.
It still weirds me out that, like, for as core as the Colonial Marines are in the franchise, they've only really been in one movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
but they've been in everything else.
But it's interesting though because the movies would be the one thing you really want to have them in though. That's part of the addiction, that the interest in the Colonial Marines was their appearance in the movie.
Yeah.
And the maybe the closest thing we'd seen to them since is Avatar, to some extent. You know.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Everything in Avatar was an extension of the Marines.
Sabian
Yep.
Wilson says, mate, we're all hungry for AVP content. Not everybody. You do have some Alien fans that are like, no Predator.
They be just snooty fans.
There are some
Alien is
fans-
elevated horror. AVP is just monster mashup. We can't have that.
There are some fans that follow the great model of the Offspring. They like to keep them separated.
Sure did love the Offspring.
You have reached the outer hive.
I mean, I don't want it to ever be like Marvel, where a Predator is going to show up in every Alien story, but I definitely think there is a severe lack of AVP.
Don't let them catch
There
nobody
is, yeah.
alone.
Got some coming up behind us.
Predator says, I always like the scene in Colonial Marines game where one of the Marines is down for the count. Another Marine says, how many fingers am I holding up? And he flips the bird. Seems like that would... Oh, yeah, finish it. Fit nice into Aliens 1986.
But I mean, for all the shit of Colonial Marines, it still had some good moments.
That's what Esther needs.
Paul is asking, hey guys, what is your opinion on Predator Hunters and Hunted? I'm guessing he's referring to
Oh,
comic
the
series.
book. No, it's the book. Far better than the film. Should have been the film.
Oh,
It was the prequel to The Predator.
yeah. It took me a
Fantastic
second.
book. I really enjoyed that book. It's been a little while since I read it, but I remember thinking that was really solid.
I still need to pick that one up. It's fairly cheap though. I still need to reach Stalking Shadows too. That's one that's been sitting on my shelf for a while.
is my opinion of Star Wars Shadows.
I was kind of lukewarm about it. I remember you were less positive on it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was worth a read. It had its moments, but it certainly kind of squandered its premise.
This is certainly aroused idle xenomorphs.
Fortunately, we still have the. Oh, isn't there an extra crate around here somewhere, or is that down the other end for later? It's down the other end for later, isn't it?
I mean, we can get it now if you want.
No, it's fine. I don't want to save my goodies.
I mean, you can still save them.
Paul says, any news on Romulus 2? No, nothing. Just some. I think the last we had was some reaffirmation from David Johnson about still wanting to do it. Did he say they were still looking for the director?
I can't remember.
Hunter, tab out.
Tab out?
Yeah, go look on the website. See what David Johnson said on that last
Yeah.
last news article.
I'm going.
Caleb says, I like that Zach Krieger shit on the elevated horror label recently.
Good. I'm surprised because he's usually placed in that category.
I suppose that's why his opinion on it is relevant.
He said, okay. The wonderful thing about The Long Walk and Romulus, the parallel that I'm actually drawing is that they do... Oh, I don't know if this is about the director or not. Let's see here.
No, I think it's a more recent quote than that.
No. Yeah. I'm going to homepage to see if I can find the most recent one.
Just look at the Romulus 2 category.
I'm going. Here we go. I mean, it's very short, but he says, whatever it is and whenever it happens, I can't quite say. He further explains, well, because it's a world with brilliant characters, it's a world that's thrilling on camera, thrilling on screen. In my opinion, I say that having done Romulus, which is a project that I'm really proud of, Kaylee Spaney is really proud of, and everyone who worked on it is really proud of, that these projects, I can't help reinvent what cinema is and what it can be, are the ones I've always wanted to be involved in, and I think that is the one. Just talks about the younger cast. Let me go to Romulus 2 here. I see maybe there's something there I'm missing. So 1 second. Oh, okay. This is where Fede was talking about Roto. Is that what you're referring to?
No, I just remember David Johnson being the last news we had on it.
Yeah,
Unless he didn't say anything of importance, which I'm kind of curious as to why I would have said post it if it wasn't anything meaningful. Because you know what I'm like. Normally I'm like, no, don't bother.
Yeah, there's nothing really here other than just his anticipation for second movie, why it has such a stronghold, why it has such a great cast of characters, yada yada yada. So no initial update. Have we talked about on the live the canceled AVP anime characters that were officially revealed about 3 weeks ago?
I wouldn't say they were officially revealed. The former...
Well, we knew about it, but...
Yeah, well, they're publicly revealed. Like the former
Yes.
licensing
Yes.
director, Josh Izzo. He revealed more of that project on Alien Day, which was a lineup of characters, and yeah, it was. We had seen it before, but it was cool to see that released.
Yeah. Like you said, it wasn't officially public, but we knew about it, and he had chatted about it back in 2023 with PO. But here's a question for you all: is why I'm waiting?
Okay. Are you wondering our thoughts on it?
No, we can move on from that. With this specialist class coming to Fireteam Elite 2, based off what you guys have seen, based off what we have seen, how do you think you will build your specialist class?
Lancer. Shoulder cannons.
Lancer. Okay. Okay. What about you?
I love the shoulder cannons. But then again, we don't know exactly what the customization is, though, do we? So what we're thinking, we can just take two abilities from any of the classes and put them together.
Yeah, I mean, what we do know is that the specialty classes are going to have those two abilities. So how would you mix and match those abilities based off your playstyle?
Well, I am wondering, does the specialist use a regular rifle or a heavy weapon, or can you choose?
Oh, you'd like to think you could choose, wouldn't you? In which case, I would go. Oh.
Well, we saw the duelist. We saw the duelist with a single action revolving rifle. Let me pull it up here. It's on our Discord here.
I think I would have the Lancer shoulder cannons, and maybe the Recon's ammo drop. Weapon-wise, probably rifle and heavy.
Good choice.
Because I love me the LMG.
The rifle I was referring to is the HNT1 E1 Almine revolving rifle.
We got Lacasia locked down and bottled up. Now we shake it till it pops.
Based off what I saw, I did like one of the players' builds that was like the duelist, which was kind of a they had the hovering turret. That was a favorite of mine.
I fucking love that. The new hover turret looks amazing.
Yep. No more static sentries.
I like the aesthetic of it as well. You know, it looks right.
Well, like Kalen was saying, it looks strikingly similar to this attraction at Universal Parks, which was T2 3D, and they had these mini hunters that were like single prop, like drones with a little turret on them, and it looks very similar to that. I would assume it's an intentional nod.
Which is fine if it is. Okay. Do you want to join us again, Hunter?
I'm ready.
And you said you'd invite.
Shoot me that invite. Here I come.
Jay says, speaking of horror, apparently Obsession is supposed to be one of the best horror releases in recent times. Anyone seen it yet?
Yes. Yes. It's very good.
Which one is this? Obsession.
I'm a bit biased because I have a friend that was the first DC on it.
It's the one with the boy, isn't it, who wants somebody to fall in love with him? Is that right?
Yeah. I won't say anything. You just need to see it.
I remember seeing the trailer for it.
Yeah, we're kind of in a weird age where all these YouTube filmmakers are now starting to make their first directorial features, and they're all very good. It's because they've learned the craft of getting the audience engaged very quickly and never letting go, you know? The guy who did it, he's only 20, 28, 27, 28, something like that.
We are now officially on search and rescue.
Good for
I have
him.
a friend who,
Blue team
yeah, I have a
made
friend who
it
worked on the
Wakata's
movie,
last
and just
security since, but once
it's
they
really
reached
cool to
the
hear all the
Xeno hive, they
BTS
dropped out of radio
expressed from that
contact.
movie.
You're going in to find them.
Okay. Bunch of cool stuff.
Kieran says, Obsession must be something where the execution is everything, because it feels like there have been dozens of horror films with that premise before.
Yeah, I would equate it to something like a Barbarian, where the execution is done really well, but it's going in completely blind as possible. Like don't go in reading the synopsis. Like you should really just go into it completely unaware of what the premise really is, because it has a lot of great twists and turns, and those twists and turns are executed really nicely.
Sky control ready on peak. Reserve initiate on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
I just got my graveyard goods, Alien Day stuff that just arrived yesterday. Some pretty cool shirts and shorts.
Nice. Your aliens one?
Yep. They did an Aliens one this year instead of Alien last year.
Follow them.
I'm trying to remember which one that was. I know I've been getting some of them. Like I got the Gutter Garbs Predator 2 one. I just pre-ordered, and I think they did an Alien one that I got.
They did. They did Aliens, and now I think they just recently did Predator 2.
Yeah, they did a couple of weeks ago.
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. You left me. Sorry, I was trying to see if Barbarian was on Netflix over here. And it is.
It's on HBO. Oh, never mind.
It's all different
So,
international.
Yeah. You have to look for your specific regions.
Oh man.
Modern life. Oh, fuck's sake, Thunder.
Another cool product. Another cool product news. Matt Ferguson's poster just arrived yesterday too. So that was cool.
Nice.
A surprise.
Oh, was that
Need
in exchange for the
No,
Queen?
Be
Oh.
paranoid.
no.
If you see something,
I bought
shoot
it.
something.
Which
It
one
was
did you
the Vice Press did the first 200 copies of the Steelbook. You could get the
Got a
poster.
signed poster. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Although
So
I
did-
do need to
Did
hit
the
Matt.
poster arrive without the book?
Say again.
Did the poster arrive without the steelbook?
The Steelbook arrived first, and the poster arrived about 2 or 3 days later. So I've been meaning to do a post or something about it, but no, I do need to hit up Matt about that inquiry. I know he's been busy.
Very busy
And
man.
I don't want to bug him.
That's fine.
There's gonna be a ton of eggs in here.
I think his posters were being given away when I went to watch Mando.
Grabbing ammo.
That's really cool. His Mando poster's really nice.
Grabber tags.
Rearming.
All his posters are really nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty known for his Star Wars ones. That's for sure.
Still two out there.
I think he's done a bunch of Star Trek ones as well.
Yeah, his Star Trek ones are really great.
Don't let it back in the
I'm hoping I'll get to see him work on one for Voyage Home. I'm hoping that gets an anniversary re-release in the cinema like Khan and Spock did.
Yeah, I would see that in theaters. That's one of my favorites.
Did you watch Khan and Spock?
I didn't, no, unfortunately. My favorites of the original movies were Voyage Home and Undiscovered Country.
Yeah, well, good choices. I very much just like that initial trilogy of 2, 3, and 4. And of course, Undiscovered Country is fantastic. I need to see when the next anniversary is, when Voyage Home should be. Because I loved getting to see Khan and Search for Spock in the cinema.
I'm a fire in my laser.
No, he was my brother. And then got tired and
Keep moving.
slept. The Crawling Chaos says, when is Fireteam Elite 2 coming? Any dates yet? Summer.
Which technically goes until mid-September, so I would assume probably August, just like the first game. Or
I'm
was the
betting
first
on
game
August.
September?
Yep.
I can't remember.
I do
August
not
or
remember,
September. That's my guess.
but I'm betting on August.
We know Blue Fire Team went this way.
we playing on standard again?
No, we're on intense.
Okay. I finally finished my playthrough of Evolved Edition of Rogue Incursion today.
Woo!
And I really enjoyed it. Like I prefer the VR version. I absolutely prefer the VR version. I played that through several times. I just never got around to doing the full Evolved Edition. I played through. Where did I play through? Up until after the Ops battle. And then yesterday I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna finish playing this. And you know what? I forget how much I just really enjoy that game and the narrative and the logs.
Yeah, it was a really good game. I think, again, it was a solid foundation that I hope we get with Part 2. I know the studio has had some troubles as of late, but we still haven't heard an official announcement of studio closure, even with the layoffs, so I hope Part 2 is still an eventuality.
Yep.
Me too. We
can only hope.
We need an official announcement of the state of it all.
Well, Rich Top, I think you need to take all that hope that you've put into Fireteam Elite 2 and now just channel it to Rogue Incursion Part 2.
Yeah, I think so too.
Movement on the walls.
Come on, lads. Next game show. Next game awards.
Crawling Chaos says, by the way, Directivity 20 was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, I've been meaning to play that one. I played through all the first 4 Dark Pictures games, so I'm happy that Season 2 has finally started, and that one looks very Alien-inspired, so I am certainly curious about it. Wouldn't be the only Dark Pictures game that was heavily Alien-inspired either.
Caleb says, Alien Rogue Incursion Part 2, Evolved Edition, Cancelled Edition Part 1. Paul says, just wanted to say how great the podcast is and always listen to it on headphones at work to pass the time. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very kind of you.
We put so much effort into it. It's nice
They do.
to hear.
They do.
You're involved in that too, you know.
I know. Still weird for me to say, though. I'll feel more comfortable saying it after it's been a full year.
Look at him.
We can't be far off that,
Just
surely.
hanging around. Yeah,
We're getting close.
I don't think we're far off.
That's quite a contrast, Adam. I've been playing Lego Batman, so very different from what you've been playing.
Oh.
Yeah, J-Roach, I'm in the same boat as you, man. These guys' podcast is what got me through COVID when I worked a 9-to-5 job, and it was very mundane, so I listened to AVP. Listened to our podcast beforehand, but I really went down the deep dive during that time, so I know that feeling. Sitting there in an office going, yes, I agree. Tell me more.
We'll tell you everything that I can remember and I took notes for on that episode.
Ah.
There is much to remember.
Yeah, this game and Predator Hunting Grounds and Warzone got me through COVID.
Not recording the podcast?
Yeah, that was nice too.
You will never find a more dedicated and reliable member of our team than Rich Top.
Hey, this game was it was big for us too, man. So was Hunting Grounds.
I've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed everything that's come out in the 2020s game-wise. To be fair, since after Colonial Marines, everything after Colonial Marines has been fucking good.
Yeah.
All the mobile games included.
Yeah, we haven't really had a bad one.
You know, I still stand by. Oh, fucking hell, I'm stuck. Ah, piss off! I still stand by Blackout. I think Dark Descent is one of the best Alien games we've had.
Oh,
or
shit.
Aliens games. You know, this was great fun. When I could do my barrel rolls. Caleb says, "I tolerated recording the podcast as I do now." This is from Adam's mouth.
Oh, here he come. Here he come.
He down. Ah!
Keep moving, Fireteam.
Hey, Casper, welcome to the chat. Oh, you know what? I've been a bad host. I have not been monitoring our TikTok.
Keep on them.
Ugh.
I'm going.
The sheer professionalism
I
that
know.
we display here. Remember, don't take inspiration from Adam. Oh, Adam, I'm down. Will you come save me?
Oh, let me think about it real quick.
Please ignore all the bad things. I'll tell you how pretty your pictures are.
Well, we had Alo in the TikTok chat, and Nathan Cole, where is the Quay figures at? He says, well, not gonna be around for a while.
We don't have
If
any
you-
Badlands figures
if you-
officially out yet, right?
No, the only for pre-order is just deck.
Have you got that on pre-order?
Yeah, I think so.
I do.
Are you doing a review of that when it comes out?
Yes, and now
Is
that
this
we
gonna
have
be
no
your
affiliation,
first, mediocre review.
you know, affiliation aside, I was really skeptical about this figure, so I'm not too enthralled by having to review it. If it, you know what, it might surprise me. It might be better than I expect it to be, but I will say the other Predator figures definitely look much better than Quay or Deck
I hope
from what I've
so.
seen at the showcase. But
Because
who knows?
I think Deck looks fucking so bad. I'm curious to see what it turns out like.
Yeah.
Although the Hot Toys looked pretty good from what I remember.
Oh yeah, Hot Toys.
Yeah.
At least with Predators has always been pretty solid. With Alien, I think starting with the Romulusino, they've really hit their stride. Some Big Chop looks pretty good, not 100% accurate, but apparently they're doing Aliens figures. Well, Romulus was pretty damn accurate. It was
Oh,
pretty
dude,
spot
the
on.
Romulus figure is incredible. It's incredible. I mean, it's kind of a shame. I mean, the Feral Predator looks really nice, but the amount of detail and quality on the Romulusino just is unmatched.
One day I will get a Hot Toys Alien figure.
You wouldn't get a Predator?
Or a Predator. I already brought myself one of the Mezco Predator figures, so I already have an expensive Mezco one.
Yeah, but
I
Hot
feel like
Toys
You're not gonna get
is another level.
Not even Broken Tusk?
Oh, I do really want Broken Toys.
I pre-ordered that day one. I was like, I need him.
Yep. I got Big Chap and Broken Tusk. Those are two I think I need.
I should have gotten the Romulus one.
I'm running out of space to display, so it kind of puts me off buying a lot of things at the minute.
Excuses.
I know. Well, you saw the picture of my shelf that I tried to put up,
That is true.
and then I have not attempted to correct that since. Words cannot explain how angry that made me. Petter Bo says, Dark Descent 2 heard anything, guys? No, don't expect that. Ever, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of teased a little bit of a sequel at the end of it, which is unfortunate, but...
Yeah. It's a damn
I-
shame.
Because that is so good. It's like genuinely one of the best Aliens games in my. It is the seminal Aliens game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Agreed. I need to play it again. It's one of those games that it just has a steep learning curve, but once you hit your stride, you're just it's so good.
You got it.
I think it's one of those it's like Isolation, where you just want to put it on and play it for like a day or two solid and just like fully immerse yourself in it.
Yep.
Nova Dragon says, does Fireteam 1 have the classic pulse rifle in it? No, it does not, but it looks like we're getting it for Fireteam Elite 2,
Analysis complete.
which is awesome.
Blue team used this console to disable the capacitor safeties.
They're still in the fight.
Predminator says, I think the definitive Aliens co-op game would be an FPS horror 4-player, do Clone and Marines again, but much better. Also, a third-person view would be cool, also to see customization, outfits, and such. It would be fantastic to finally get that 4-player co-op, squad-based FPS
I just
thing.
think they should make it so we can play this in FPS mode, you know, with the sequel.
I think this has been a good intermediary in the meantime. But I think from what we've got, and I think going forwards, you know, even if they were to do an FPS squad-based thing, I don't think it would as well represent Aliens as Dark Descent does. I think it'd need to be, you know, one of those stricter military realism ones.
Give me Ready or Not with Aliens.
I've not played that. It was.
It's like you remember the SWAT games?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
they were super hard.
It's like SWAT pretty much. They're good. I mean, Ready or Not is good. I haven't played it in a minute, but certainly has some intriguing and edgy scenarios.
Or like a 6 Days in Fallujah is one you should try.
Nostal Dutch, what was the age thing about? I missed that, the 35 thing. Oh,
They were when they're talking about some of the directors' ages.
Oh yeah.
Like Zach, what's his face?
Zach Kreger.
Yeah.
Is he in his 20s? Jeez.
Yeah, he's in his 20s.
Yeah.
No, he's got to be in his maybe early 30s, right? If he's 29, he makes me look like a 10-year-old. I think he's in his 30s, man. I think he started his filmmaking career in his 20s.
Predminator says, to be fair, Clone and Marines was a bit fun with all the DLC that came after. Yeah, the DLC was better. Significantly better, wasn't it?
Prepare for battle.
It
Behind
could
you.
have just been much better.
Oh, it glitched down a bit.
I was thinking about the Check 6 game recently, Adam.
Yeah, that looked intriguing.
Do you keep an eye on eBay anymore?
No, I think that was the white whale, man. Even if we would have got that, though, it probably would have just been like 3 janky-ass missions that were mostly
It would
broken.
have still been. It would have been worth it. I think we should still keep an eye out for it. Just imagine at least having all that. We can do. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out.
Oh, he said Curry Baker did Obsession as 26. That one is making me being depressed about 35.
Oh. Well, you have to remember, man, that dude was a YouTuber that made sketch comedy beforehand, so he found his bearings doing that before, and that's how he got big. So
wasn't James Cameron like
seems...
a truck driver until his 40s?
James Cameron?
Scott,
Yeah, I thought James Cameron was too.
he was a. Yeah, he was a truck driver in Canada, wasn't he? I can't remember how old he was.
Yeah, they started working on the Roger Corman stuff.
Yeah. Ridley Scott
But
was
even
in
then,
his 40s when he made Duelists, if I remember correctly.
The Duelist is such a good movie.
Never seen. It's one. I need to watch it.
You really should. I mean, you can kind of see the early, stylistic choices of Ridley Scott. You can start to see where he started to build his foundation on certain things.
I've probably only seen about a third of his filmography.
It's because he makes so many damn films
I know.
nowadays.
Like
'cause
even the modern stuff, I never get around to watching. And this was when when I worked in a fucking cinema, and I would go and watch films like 2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah, and I think the last great movie he did in my eyes was my lord. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name now. Guess it wasn't so great.
House of Gucci? Wasn't that
No,
supposed to be
God,
good?
no.
No, was that not good?
I enjoyed it, but it was one of those just drama movies for the sake of being a drama movie.
Yeah. The Last Duel. That's something. The Last Duel.
Was that good? I thought that
It
was
was very
supposed to
good.
be a bit messy. No, Napoleon was messy, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Napoleon was messy.
Napoleon was really messy.
What
saw
did I
that
try
one.
to watch? Oh, I tried to watch Exodus of Gods and
Oh,
Kings
God.
the other
Oh,
week, and I was like, what the fuck is going off here? I was like, it's a good job I vaguely remember Prince of Egypt, isn't it?
Exodus, Gods and Kings is one of the worst ones he's done in his filmography. That's for sure. And that was kind of like a what the fuck are you doing in this situation? Because he went from, I think that was right after Prometheus, if I'm not mistaken. He was really going down that theological route.
He's been doing that since Kingdom of Heaven.
It's true. Ooh, I'm in a dead zone. I'm in a dead zone.
No. I hate it when you get boxed into a bunch of boilers, whatever they're called in this one. I can't remember.
Oh, the
Bursters.
the
that's
bursters.
it. Yeah. Oh, leave me alone, Mr. Praetorian. He's down. He's down. I don't think that play would have seen us through.
With blue team down,
Ten.
we're taking over points on this op.
No.
Caleb says The Martian was great. Yeah, I thought it was too, and that
Oh yeah.
that was like right before Covenant,
Martian
and
was
that's what made
fantastic.
me
Yeah.
hopeful. Like, oh, maybe this one will get it right.
I do love The Martian. I mean, it helps that the source material's so good. I mean,
What you doing
Yeah,
over
because
there, Hicks?
Sorry, hang on. He didn't have to dick around with any of the script.
yep.
You put the core in an override loop. That means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest.
Man, Unreal Engine 6 was just announced.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that it, boys.
Nah, we got one more. We're gonna run from the Queen.
To be fair, we did have a lot of technical difficulties in the beginning, so I could do one more.
Bye.
Got that rep script.
Yeah. Mitch says, to be fair, his problem is never the direction, it's the writing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's when he gets too involved in the script. And I think the editing, to be fair. You know, is too much of a make it 2 hours person over the last decade to all films' detriment.
I think he's chasing. He definitely is chasing the old school model of having that director's cut of making it as long as you need it to be, and Sometimes that's why an editor is so crucial, right?
Well, I think he cuts them down too much.
Yeah. But there are some films where he overextends its life, like Gods and Exodus, where the movie's not very great, but then the direction, the editorial choices, you're like, what? But then you got someone like Denis Villeneuve that when they give you a 3-hour film, it's well deserved, and you want more to chew on. In fact,
I need a day watching Dune and Dune 2 again. Fucking love them films.
yeah.
And the book. And the old film.
And all of Dune, just all of it.
To be fair, I've not read any of the others though. I've only read the first book. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to read any more yet.
You mean you don't want to see someone become a
The
worm?
Xenos took out the entire Blue Fire team.
I mean,
Their
why the hell
falls to
not?
us.
You
You're
know
going into
what?
the heart of
Actually,
the
hang
hive
on.
to rig the refinery for detonation.
I'm just popping out the queue. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap if we're not doing it seriously. I'll take my shoulder cannons.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
I was gonna play. I'll be somebody else.
You can be shoulder cannons as well. We can have multiple shoulder cannons.
Okay. Dual,
Can be like
dual lancer.
pew pew pew.
Well, everyone's got helmets on. I gotta put on a helmet too.
It's okay. You got your little criminal baklava. Former space criminal, now in the Marines.
It's a gator mask.
I mean, no, Aaron, don't make the joke. Okay.
Now you have to.
No, it was gonna be a joke at the American expense again.
That's fine. We deserve it these
Go for
days,
it.
man.
Yep, go
I
for
mean,
it.
Aren't your law enforcement in quotation marks running around in face masks these days?
You're going into the heart of the
Yeah.
Yep.
That's more like, man,
That
you're
will
gonna
take
get the
out
chat
Xeno
going
Carter,
now.
her entire brood,
Yeah.
and you
Don't know if you want to go
if you
down
don't
that
move
route,
fast.
but you're right on you're on cue. You're right on the mark.
So they talk about the Prometheus cuts with extra footage in. I mentioned earlier there was a new one along that vein called there's the 808 cut that has been released yesterday, I think it was. That's on our forums. There's a link on. There's a thread on our prequel sub board. Go check that. I've downloaded it. I haven't watched it yet. I was thinking of hosting a session on the MetaQuest on that big screen app.
Let me know. I will want to hop in.
I need to convert it from MKV to MP4, but I'll get that going tonight. Because I don't think you can watch MKVs on big screen.
No, it has to be an MP4 because I've tried the legacy cut as an MK3 on big screen and it doesn't work.
Okay. Did you convert it? I think I converted it to watch it on the.
Yeah, I
telly
converted it to
anyway.
an MP4 and then I downloaded on the Quest and then I streamed it.
Jeez.
I love big screen.
Me too. Although it does definitely, I've noticed, kind of reduces the quality if you're streaming directly from another streaming app. But
I know. I just upload it on the onto the Quest's internal storage.
yeah, that's the way to do it. Don't stream through a Disney Plus or
No.
Amazon unless you have to, you know.
If they come out with a cheaper Apple AR headset, my second watch of Alien Earth will be in the Maginot storage bay.
Is the Maginot Storage Bay available for the Quest though?
No, it's
it's
Apple
Apple.
exclusive.
Just the Apple?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. You would think Meta is part of the big companies, so why not? Come on.
Well, Apple is also part of the big companies. They all like their own
I,
exclusive things.
I was trying to make a joke at the
Oh, I
companies
see.
in the show, but yeah, same thing. Did not land.
Nice. Keep tight. Cover each other.
Crawling Chaos is asking if there is any news on AVPR remaster. Something about flies was found, and they might do it with lighting this time.
Well, Liam O'Donnell, who
found-
we interviewed, who's involved with AVPR, he was on Twitter recently talking about getting together with the director of photography, Daniel Pearl, who was unsatisfied with how the film was color graded, and advocating for a 4K remaster of the film, which I would like to see, and with some of the cutscenes restored as well. That would be nice. I mean, we still haven't...
There's been no update, though, has there?
Yeah,
This
there
was
hasn't.
like 2 or 3 years ago.
I think if there is an AVP push in the future, that's when we could expect something like that, but they would still probably not prioritize that as much, given most people didn't like those movies. But I would like to see it. I would like to see all the movies available in 4K. All the Predator films are. We have, with the Alien side of things, we have Alien, Aliens, Prometheus and Covenant, and Romulus, but Alien 3 and Resurrection remain not available in 4K.
Are we sure that there's a Romulus 4K?
Oh yeah.
Not Romulus. I'm not sorry. Prometheus.
Yeah. Yeah, Prometheus was released in 4K.
Really?
Was it?
Yeah.
There's an active terminal.
I have it in 4K.
What? Did they do a 4K? They didn't. Oh, that's right. They didn't do a 4K box set of all the films. Just separately.
No, yeah, there hasn't been a box set, has there? They've just been separate releases of Alien, Aliens, Romulus.
Yep. No Alien 3.
Covenant. Jay Roach says we should all defo do a few AVP Galaxy screenings in big screen. Yeah, I've been wanting to do them for a while, to be fair. I think it'd have to be on a Saturday at the same time that we normally do the streams.
Yep.
Grabbing ammo.
But there's also, you know, it's only limited limited sizes in the thing, isn't it, as well?
Yep.
What is it, like 20 something?
It's like 25, maybe 35, something like that. It's either 20s or 30s.
But then again, I bet that'd be fine.
Yeah, we usually get a watch count every Sunday of anywhere from 22 to 35 people anyway. Sometimes more. Sometimes more. Speaking of Alien games, I just saw that Rogue Incursion is now on sale on the PlayStation Store. I just got a notification about it.
Well, if any of you haven't gotten Rogue Incursion yet, you're looking for an Alien game to play, go for it.
Restarted it again, you know. I finished playing it. I started it again to try and hunt some of those achievements.
I did get it on Switch 2, and it runs pretty well on Switch 2.
That was a recent release, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know what? Actually, sorry. Before we run on, I'm gonna go get a some health. Not health. The other thing. Ammo. There is a health kit there as well. You know. You both not got any.
I'll take one.
It's just the one.
I shall take it then.
Hunter, back up, man.
I know I'm moving.
Don't take them all out on your own.
Is there any more health pack? Oh, no, okay. That's okay.
Oh, you getting some now?
No, it's fine. I have a
You
health
can grab the
beacon.
next one we see.
I'll be okay.
Mitch says, Rogue Incursion was so frustrating to 100%. The aliens are bullet sponges on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I've not tried it on the hard one yet.
I think I beat it on the hardest difficulty. Not in VR. I beat it Evolved Edition on the hardest difficulty.
Ooh, that's been a new game I've been playing actually. The Alien, not the Alien, the Star Trek horror game in VR.
Shit.
What's it called? Star Trek Infection, I think it is, something like that.
How is it?
I'm enjoying it. I've been playing it on the MetaQuest. I have to take my breaks. But no, it's been good. Rocking around with a phaser and doing Vulcan nerve pinchers.
Hey, a lot of our people never made it off this rig.
Wandering around on the bridge of the Defiant.
Simplify.
Xenosaurian says, have you guys beat Isolation 1 on Nightmare mode? You have, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
I've done it on hard, I haven't played it on Nightmare.
Oh, on Alien Isolation?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
I don't tend to chase the 100%.
And beating that game on Nightmare was one of my greatest achievements as an Alien fan.
Hear that?
I think the only reason I haven't done it on Nightmare was there was no Nightmare specific achievement, to be fair anyway, was there? Because wasn't Nightmare the one they added after?
Yep,
Team
you
release?
you can do it just on the difficulty under that, but I just did Nightmare for the bragging rights.
I think I did it on hard before they released Nightmare, and I'm giving it a go yet.
I think it's pretty much the same as hard, it's just your motion director's on the fritz.
I have been thinking about sitting down and doing another playthrough of it. But okay, I think I'm only missing 2 or 3 achievements on it. I think one was do a playthrough without dying. I think I did the one where I don't kill any civvies. I can't remember what else I'm missing.
There we are.
Yo, you good?
Yep, I'm good.
That's it. I think it has been a little while since I played through Isolation. I think the last time was when they did the Switch release. That was the first time I ever actually really streamed a game. Was playing through the Switch release of it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had such a good experience, that's what made me want to do these more regularly.
This
Jelly
headphones, man.
says, same, but I have scummed. I assume you mean in terms of the no dying one. Because you just have to quit out the game, don't you, and load back
Yeah,
in.
if you know you're gonna die. Although I think you can get that one on any difficulty, so.
You can. Apart from easy, maybe.
Yo, gear over here.
Of course, Adam's off finding goodies while we're here fighting aliens.
I'm fighting aliens too.
Amoeba Jelly confirms that is what they mean by scummed.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
Have you done that achievement?
I believe I have, yeah, because I platinumed the game on PlayStation.
Oh, he's planned it. Cool.
I've almost done so on Steam. I need to finish it up.
Prowler.
I've only done it on one game, and that's AVP 2010 on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, likewise. I would have gotten the Platinum Trophy on PS3 if not for the fact that the last trophy I needed was, like, do a certain number of matches with 6 people.
Yeah.
And
Well, it was only one match, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. I think if any of you guys have AVP on PS3, hit me up. Let's get it.
I think PS3's online gameplay is starting to shut down though. Last I checked.
Not really.
Xenosaurian's being stuck up there. Says if you've not done Isolation or Nightmare, then have you really played Isolation?
Oh shit. Facehuggers everywhere.
How cool is it playing against the facehuggers in Rogue Incursion?
Ripping them off your face, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
In VR,
And,
it's
and,
great.
and then with the fucking your other hand, you've got to hold it with one hand
Yeah.
and then try and get the pistol at it with the other hand.
Because in PSVR, the headset has haptics, so you're like, your headset's all
You can
shaking
feel it,
while it's on your face.
Have I adequately explained just how much I fucking love Rogue Incursion?
Yeah,
You've said a
looks
few
pretty
times.
awesome.
I've been editing the review podcast this week. That's been the one I've been working on, which is nearly done. I'm in the final stretch of that one. Although I've got to record a new intro to explain that we recorded it before the news of the studio.
I'm on your side.
Although I'll be
Speaking of-
releasing it. Say again.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, although I'll be releasing a new podcast tomorrow, our review of Predator versus Spider-Man.
I was gonna say, Adam, we need to do opening and closing for one of our episodes that's coming out here
Yeah,
soon.
we do. We're gonna record that. Do you also have work off tomorrow?
Yep.
Well, hopefully we're doing an interview tomorrow. Hopefully. I've not heard back from him to confirm the change of times.
We were gonna do my 2 a.m. at one point.
Well, no. When he said about pushing it back to 4 hours, I was like, no, we're not doing 2 a.m. for you.
If
Wouldn't
If
be
we
the
gotta do
first
it,
time
we
one
gotta
of us
do
had
it.
done that for an Australian.
I think we started at midnight when you did it.
It was later. I know one of them was later.
that was back in your night owl days, though, right?
Yep.
No, that was recent, wasn't it? That would have been Cameron. That would have been Cameron.
No, it wasn't Cameron. It was. A different
Oh,
one.
was it when we had Joe on?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Endgame. Prep while we brief you.
But I think there was another one too,
There are 3 systems.
and I'm totally out of ammo.
Esther will guide you through the process.
Cut it and running.
When all 3
Yeah, it
systems
isn't fun doing Australian episodes.
Xenosaurian
Trying to
says
coordinate.
you should do a live stream on Nightmare. That's hard because we have to be so focused in the game. We can't look at the chat.
to this.
That's how
Well,
I
to be
started
fair-
Xenosaurian.
If we were doing Nightmare, only one person would be playing, so the other people could look at the chat.
Oh.
Thought that captain
I
well done
I
stable.
started out
You'll
on
egress by a different route.
Twitch and YouTube doing the Nightmare live stream.
I am analyzing the control system.
How
That's
did
the
you
first one I
manage?
By.
How did I manage?
Yeah, to pay attention and
Please reroute the
I think it definitely got a lot more people's attention to watch because people are so in tune to how intense it is. So if anything, it kind of builds more suspension.
Back to hell.
be a good spooky season stream, says Amoeba.
Yeah.
I mean, we can look at doing. Absolutely, if that's what peeps want.
Question is, who's going back to hell?
Yeah. Oops, sorry, Hunter.
What up?
I shot you. Then why do you have some good instruments there? I'm so glad he's back for part 2.
Yeah, yeah. Just that little tease of his score in the first mission was enough, and it sounds definitely more core to the first, and I'd say even maybe Alien Resurrection. But he's got such a unique sound. I'm so happy he's coming back, and hopefully we can get a physical release of that score at some point.
I think someone on Twitter asked him, like, oh, are you gonna base your sound more on Aliens? And he kind of denied he was. He was like, oh, we're kind of we're guiding things off the first game, except taken up to 11.
Oh,
And
I'm
to be
sorry.
fair, I mean-
It was AVP 2010 that someone had referenced to him.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, I mean, this game was always so good for the musical identity anyway, because each chapter, each campaign, however you want to phrase it, each block of 3 missions, you know, they all have their own visual language, they all have their own auditory language, the scores are very different in each campaign, and it was one of the strengths of it.
Totally, they're all totally different. I apologize. It was not Aliens. It was AVP 2010.
I mean, I
Someone
will
had
say,
reference to him.
I did have that thought with some of the music. I was like, oh, it sounds like there's a bit more like the Horner kind of percussion stuff going on. So maybe, although he's denying it, maybe he still is. Maybe they heard some of the criticism with the first game, even though I didn't agree with the criticism. A number of people
have criticism.
It did. A number, even on our podcast, it did, and people were saying like, there's too much whimsy going on.
There was one campaign. It was one campaign.
They were not into the flute.
I love. Wonder how much engineer we'll see in the new one.
I don't think we'll see a live one, although I could be wrong.
The thing with that is, I want them to make the fight interesting if they do.
We'll just wake him up from his cryopod and he'll start going to town on us.
I said interesting. Because that was the thing I didn't like about its portrayal in Life and Death. No, not Life and Death. Fire and Stone. You know, I found it pretty boring. You know, the fight between it and Galgo, not Galgo and Ahab.
That's all they can do with the engineers, though, because they can't touch it. Because Ridley Scott might one day explore it more.
Well, no, because you just wouldn't put them in full stop in that case. I mean, all it did was fisticuffs. It didn't do anything interesting. So, like, if they were to put him in, I'm like, do we go full space weirdness and have the invisible hand missile things and all that sort of stuff?
I think it'd be interesting to see a kind of mechanic where he has the engineer, their rifle, and you have to avoid the almost like the laser sight of it, where he's gonna fire at you, because one hit from one of those rifles, not the laser, but like a designated beam pathway that is directed at the player.
I would like to see like a Galgo rifle in it.
Yes. And it be a one-shot monster like Requiem.
Please input override code 260479 and press the button marked Shakti Excess.
I'll get those bastards.
Uh-oh, we got us a queen.
But we like Queen.
We do.
Wait, no, we'll go that way. We don't. No. Which way did we go? I can't remember. Oh, it's this way. It's this way. Run!
Here she comes. She's a dinosaur.
It's not very nice to talk about a lady like that. Oh no! Please don't go!
She just ran past me.
Leave him! He's dead! He's gone! The sergeant's dead, man! Oh no! Please don't go save me! Funny how the
Was
tune changes, eh?
What was that meme I just sent you, Aaron, where it was like men have the intuition to know how to fight, and it's the British game, but you said load the pulse rifle. Let's go. Let's lock and load.
Shit.
I can't remember. What was? I'll have a look.
It was that revolutionary game where he's like, "Come on, man."
Oh yes, yeah.
Like-
What was it? Something about leaving your man to
Yeah.
play his video games because men were born for war or something like that.
Yeah, like, come on, boys, load the pulse rifles.
And it was that Civil War streamer.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
Adam,
Civil
you
War.
were.
I'm way behind, I know.
Leave him. He's gone. He's gone.
gone, man. He's gone.
You're like Marshall Waits. Oh, Ripley, what are you doing here?
It's all right. I'm shooting the queen to distract her, Adam. You can go. No, stop messing around, man.
Come on.
I'm coming. I had to wait for Slowpoke over here.
Buckle in, shore party. Reverting to escape debris scanner.
Whew.
At number 9 says, I think the queen is quite boring. She ain't doing anything better in comparison to the pathogen queen. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no disagreeing there, is there? It's not exactly. Once you realise she ain't really doing much.
I think well,
But
the
then
proper boss
they
fight.
handled that with that critique with the pathogen queen, though, didn't they? They heard that.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you again for joining us for another Sunday stream,
Indeed, pants.
as we all look forward to the sequel to this game.
Mitch messaged me while we're on that. How do I locate this Prometheus edit? Never mind, found it. Lol. So, yeah, if anybody's interested in that edit, it is on the message boards, avpgalaxy.net/forums. There's a prequel subboard in the Aliens bit, and there's a thread in there, Prometheus 808 fan edit, I think it's called. As said, we'll be posting a new podcast episode tomorrow, around about, I guess, 9 a.m.-ish PST. It'll be evening UK time, and I've also finished my first export of a new video. If you're on Patreon, if you're one of our supporters on the forums, I've posted a link to that for an early viewing to get any thoughts and commentary that people want to offer. I'm planning to release that at the end of the week on Friday, and that's a look at the what happened to the Jordans when they were exploring the derelict. So looking at a few bits of lore for that. And like I said, I've nearly finished our episode of Rogue Incursion review, so that should be up in a couple of weeks as well. We've got a couple more in the bank to do, including talk about the anthology nature of the Predator franchise. There's an interview with Sean Hamill, who was the author of Alien Perfect Organisms. Adam and Hunter have just done a interview with the Xenomorph suit performers in Alien Earth, and Hunter and I are hopefully interviewing a developer of an older game shortly. We'll see. Fingers crossed, we'll get that sorted. That's going to happen. Hopefully it's tomorrow, but we'll see. So plenty of stuff coming, and you know what? I think I'll try and get us something organised for a big screen session, watching something soon, and I'll post about that on the socials and on
That'd be fun.
And on Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube. I think that's everything I need to say. Anything from you guys, lads?
Nope.
Nope, I think that's about it.